Oke, halo, kembali lagi di channel main game by boy. Ini sekarang kita di Pulau Skellige. Ini lagi mainin si Ciri ya. Ini baru terdampar ceritanya si Ciri itu. Pokoknya Cirila itu dia pakai portal sama penyihir bertopeng. Terus dia pas itu dia pingsan, dibopong sama penyihir topeng. Terus minta bantuan penduduk buat diselamatin. Dan ini baru siuman. Nah, ini si Cirila mau mandi nih. Timelinenya mundur nih ya. Ini ceritanya pas Cirila kesini gitu loh.
Good. Means your muscles are working. And mind the string don't catch on your nose. Ah! No!
Mau mandi. Di episode sebelumnya si Geralt wik ya sama Jennifer parah banget. Itu nggak sengaja. Yang belum nonton. Iya ada wik-wiknya. Parah.
Alright, in you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so.
Untuk Wincher ada nggak ya di PS5? Buset nih, semoga ada lah ya. PS5 tapi ngomongin dulu, ganti baju, pakai handuk ya. Waduh.
Let's go. I'm getting goose pimples. Finally. I was so worried.
Nenek.
Mom, you always worry.
Maminya
Everything's
Astrid.
fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's good. What's on your thigh, child? That a bruise?
This? No, it's a tattoo.
So it is. A red rose. It mean anything?
Oke, apa ini? I got for some special yet. No, I was young. So it is a red rose. It meant time. Apa ini? Tunggu. Kita translate dulu, oke? Wait. Jadi itu Arid Rose. Dia berarti apa saja. Aku memberikannya untuk seseorang yang spesial yang sudah meninggal sekarang. Tidak, aku masih muda dan mabuk. Apa ini?
It's a souvenir of someone special who's dead now.
I picture it already. You were promised to a handsome lad. He gave you a red rose.
Anda harus
before
tambahin
sailing
18 plus ini.
but the cruel sea swallowed him.
Close.
Child, those bards have stuffed your head with their foolish romances. Here we are, gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
Say, back home, have you got saunas too?
Say back home, I have a sauna too. Katakan di rumah, apa kamu juga punya sauna?
You know, I don't really have a home. I'm a traveller.
Ah, that's right. Where was your ship headed?
Ship?
We fished you out of the sea. We thought you were in a shipwreck.
Katanya punya kapal enggak? Gitu kan ini. Coba.
No, that's not right. I wasn't in a shipwreck.
So, what brings you to our shores?
I'm here looking for someone.
Not your betrothed, I hope.
Why?
It'd break Skjal's heart. He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like he was painted by a master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Skjal?
Oops, well, milk split ya. Fungsi saja. Tunggu dulu, translate dulu. Biar jelas mau apaan. Oops, nah sekarang susunya tumpah. Apa kamu suka Skjal? Itu tuh seperti bagus. Sepertinya bagus.
Well, he seems nice.
Oh my. He's that bad?
Leave it, Astrid. Who she likes is her affair, and it's not to you.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over, and the air stinks of fish.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in Lofoten groans and bitches quite like you do. Sit down and be quiet. Child, Skjal's certain to have readied the horses by now. But before you go, you ought to take a quick jump in the water. It'll do you good.
Panjang juga ini. Panjang juga. Jadi dia ngomong, nah, Skjal pasti sudah menyiapkan kudanya sekarang. Tapi sebelum kau pergi, Anda harus melompat ke dalam air dengan cepat. Itu akan membuatmu baik. Berenang atau tidak? Langsung aja.
I'm sorry, but I really must go. Thank you once more.
And once more, there's no need. Gods bless your journey.
Oh ini Nggak bisa nggak? Bisa men. Mantap ya. Ngilangin darah. Nanti harus kesini nih. Ya. Gimana sih? Leset tuh bang. Oh ini Allahu Akbar. Dimakan gelasnya dong. Enggak. Hilang. Oke udah. Shakjal. Bajuku mana? Bajuku. Dress and remove. Okay.
Regards to your father.
Oi. Oi. Oi.
Storms are coming. Gotta go to your mom. Tell her to take the washing.
Sejal yang jadi zombie nih yang masih siapa?
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope
Jennifer.
my sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
Dengarkan, kuharap adikku dia tidak berbicara omong kosong padamu kan?
No. Except to mention that you fancy me.
What? But I asked her. Besides, it's not. Of course, you are very. But you know what? Let's ride. You're in a hurry and it'll be dark soon.
Tapi kau tahu apa? Ayo jalan. Anda sedang terburu-buru dan saya akan segera gelap. Ajak tahu terlalu buru-buru. Kau benar, ayo pergi. Kau benar, kita
You're
pergi.
right. I hope to come back here one day. We can finish our conversation then.
Sounds dangerous.
I didn't intend it to.
I'll take Njord. You can ride Greyback. She's old, but she'll make the.
Run for your lives!
You stay here.
Oh
I
shit,
go and...
what the?
I can look after myself.
Waduh, ada yang nyerang. Jangan-jangan ini para berkuda. Oh, monster. Lah, pedangnya mana? Ngawur. Mantap. Segitu. Rot. Oh, PUBG bisa update, oke. Trot. Mantap jurusnya, man. The Flash. You know the Flash? I'm the Flash. What? Banyak amat. Kuat. Kabur kuat. Bisa sih, cuman nggak kelar ini mah. Kuat, cuman nggak kelar mesin jadinya.
What was that?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
No, not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
You should stay. See to Astrid, your mum.
Afterwards. Once I'm sure you'll make it. Let's go! Watch out! Right, silly! Don't look back! Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
Ini di mana? Mau naik ke atas. Oh, fuck.
What?
Nyihir topeng. Ya. Blip portal. Terus kenapa dia di hutan sana? Ditemukannya. Sometimes dadah. Nah ini bocil itu yang Raja Baron. Iya. Bocilnya Baron. Nah, tahu-tahu dari sini.
What became of that creature? Where is he?
Stop.
Stop!
What?
Saw him and Jonas, but he sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Begone.
Tell them. Clear my name.
Begone, I say.
Matilah dengan tenang. Jennifer.
Yen, are you all right?
I'm fine now. The spell. Imagine putting wriggling cockroaches in your mouth, or swimming in manure. That's more or less how it felt.
Could have shown some sympathy for the boy.
That was no boy, Geralt. It was a hunk of rotting, rancid flesh that spoke through my magic.
Didn't just speak. It howled in pain.
I know it seemed real, but it was no longer human. Do you understand?
What happened to the garden?
It died. Like I said, the spell, it requires a great deal of energy.
You knew it would end like this, didn't you? Didn't consider it worth mentioning?
No, I knew you'd protest. Your sense of decency is charming, but it does get in the way sometimes. Geralt, I know we should talk, but not here, all right? I don't wish to stay a moment longer.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me! We've every right to be furious! Furious! And you will pay for this.
We had no choice. Kita gotta
We had no choice. We'd never have learned what happened to her.
Do you really think you're justified? That your hunt for a foreign woman gives you the right to destroy our garden?
I'm sure it doesn't in your eyes.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Skel told us.
Ano ko yung kepanjangan ya?
Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound. That I promise you.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skell saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, in a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know, buy him, kidnap him.
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse? Nothing as sorcery. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
Never mind.
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? That... well... she's been transformed by some curse?
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens. Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it and exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Ḽavik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Fine. 𝚊𝚔𝚅. See you there soon.
Thank you. For that, and for your help in the garden. I'd not have managed without you.
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
Oh, dia ke Baron ini. Ke Baron. Katanya Baron, ada si Uma di sana, si bocilnya Baron ini, ya kan? Si Baronnya di sini lah. Mana ya? Baron. Oh ini nih.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Sebelum dapat Uma, apa sudah dapat Uma gitu loh. Dapat Uma di sana apa tanah kelahirannya Uma di sana? Dia kan katanya Baron kan dapat ini lomba kartu, dapat hadiah si Uma. Coba kita ikuti terus. Uma.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma. Gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly. Go, go. I'm taking 𝚤𝚘.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back, though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now. Hey, little guy. This here's Roach. She'll take us to 𝚑𝚗𝚗𝚗. Well, come on. What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
Senang nangkap tikus buat gantungan. Ada yang violet. Damn.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to 𝚤𝚗𝚘.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
Terus dibawa gitu sama umanya.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Ban-Glin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Ban-Glin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then?
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
and we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once!
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
Apa ini? Tunggu. Raja harus hati-hati. Aku tidak punya kamu. Aku tidak punya kamu dibawa ke sini untuk pertukaran kesopanan. Melaporkan.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
𝚊𝚔𝚊𝚗, 𝚘𝚊𝚔, Dradiv dorn eptened bandro ithne iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
Banyak keren, no? Ada magmanya gitu. Update semua gamenya, buset dah. Fall Guy update. Upload.
Fine. This audience is over. Till the next.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to 𝚑𝚗𝚗. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here. Probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that 𝚤𝚗, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse. So he took 𝚤𝚗 to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of 𝚂𝚎𝚕𝚎𝚗.
Oh yeah. Balik ke 𝚂𝚎𝚕𝚎𝚗, pulang.
Oh, there.
Forktail's this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
𝚂𝚎𝚕𝚎𝚗.
Look who the wind blew it. Been away quite a while.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see. Jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift. There's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help, running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Ngapa tuh kuda? Buset. What are you doing, Royce? Gatel kali ya? Garuk. Di luar apa? Oh, di sini. Di luar, men. 𝚂𝚎𝚕𝚎𝚗, home of the winter. Yeah. Negara rumah bagi para winter. 𝚂𝚎𝚕𝚎𝚗. Oh yeah. Siapa yang berburu? Hampir.
Leaking again. Damn it.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the Circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten, that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't stand it.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamandra assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there.
Wow.
You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in and then scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
Gila, keren banget. Negeri dongeng. Gila ini kayak pergi ke curug.
Hunting fun until that version with that gave you. Gotta get me one.
Well,
I'm impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in 𝚬𝚗𝚗𝚗.
Yeah. Save that tale for your next sorceress.
Waduh, kabut.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Working out well?
Moderately. The castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way.
Sampai kah?
Damn it! Moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
Kok nggak ada suara jadinya?
Drown her corpse. Whatever mutilated it sure wasn't human. Water hag.
Great. Last thing we needed. All right. Cave entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know only 2 boys returned from my group?
You were the ones who ran into old Spear-Tip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
'Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Harus duduk ya.
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose. Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Gak diserang tapi ya. Monster. Siluman.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs. Right, almost there.
Apaan siluman?
Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside.
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom? Like, step softly or you'll wake old Spear-Tip?
Apa ini penasaran saya? Satu dosis cat penuh. Dari kata-kata bijak seperti melangkah pelan atau kamu akan membuahkan old Spear-Tip.
Old Spear-Tip still down there?
Yeah, he is. Unless he's done us a favor and killed over on his own. Could come at us at any moment.
How'd the rhyme go? Old Spear-Tip's a deep sleeper.
Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper. Come on.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Whatever you want to do.
Ada suara teriakan. Tapi serem suaranya. Mau dicek apa gimana? Cek aja kali ya. Terserah apa yang kamu lakukan. Kita harus menyelidiki untuk berjaga-jaga. Anda mungkin benar. Ayo pergi aku. Sini aja lah.
We'll investigate, just in case.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hive, almost always. Fine. Let's go.
cek suara wanita misterius tadi ya. Walaupun agak menyeramkan. Oh boy. Boy, what are you doing here, boy?
Hey, little guy.
Oh, suara monster kayak.
It's all right. You're safe now. Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the 𝚅𝚔𝚘 to take care of now. What? Lost your nerve?
I like that silver. An illusion. Who would have thunk?
You're not gonna let this drop anytime soon, are you?
No, I will not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was duped like a child. Think we ought to get Dandelion to write a ballad about it. How's that sound?
Dandelion should sing about you instead. Lambert, the smart-ass witcher.
Better that than naive. Smartasses live longer.
Changing subjects. Did I see right? Was that boy...
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. 𝚅𝚔𝚘 remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming. Let's get out of here.
Needn't ask me twice. In fact, I didn't even want to come here.
Lambert, enough.
Duolo. Aduh, biong. Malah dibom, coy. Lambert, come on. Lambert.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready? Oh, you fat fuck.
1, 2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
Ada suara yang hilang gitu.
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
And wake old spear tip?
What? You afraid?
No, I just think before I act like that.
Relax. I slipped.
What?
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha.
We need to be quiet. I could do without a warm welcome from old spear tip.
Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Would have been nice. Ah, so soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
raksasa terakhir di pulau ini, jangan lupa. The last giant man in this island. I'm not kill her.
Oh, good to be back above ground.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
We ought to be careful. This is their turf.
Couple of trolls got you soiling your knickers?
Was bold and brash once, like you. Then I took a pitchfork in the gut. Peasant kid, not a troll. I almost died. Hard way to learn, but I did. Come on. Magic. A place of power.
See him shit and run soon as he saw us?
Mm-hmm. Never known a troll to do that.
Troll.
Witches is to walk no more. Stops. East Mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Take my advice. You don't want to mess with us.
Trolley advice take? No! Troll's advice. And witches takes much state.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
Mm-hmm. They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
Disuruh lari dia nggak lari, konyol kan? Ya, enggak itu.
We walk throws. News goes no far more. Witches is understanded?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come north to Witches Castle. Locks lots there. 𝚊𝚔𝚊𝚗.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause, it's not getting us anywhere.
Yeah, gonna have to agree to disagree.
Finally. My brain's gonna ooze out of my ears if I have to listen to this bullshit any longer. Alright, calcites and dolomites. Who wants to taste some witch's silver?
I'd say. No such trusty witches.
Just a few steps more, and we're there.
Ooh, that's some serious panting. Out of breath? Out of shape?
Nah, just a bit.
Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest. How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air?
Phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used 𝚑𝚑𝚑𝚑, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, 𝚑𝚑𝚑. Saved my life a short while ago.
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel, and made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, and then hang himself.
Wow. Truly great story.
Isn't it? Real side-splitter, I think.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
Think it's that bad being a Witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom.
Jaket udah diambil belum, Mami? Kalau belum diambil sekarang, ntar berangkat kerja.
One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some Witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return? Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter, well, there's your answer. All right. We've griped enough. Let's get out of here.
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.
Must be Eskel's prints. No one else has left the keep recently.
Teman-teman, next berikutnya kita masih berpetualangan di 𝚑𝚘𝚗𝚒 ya. Oke. Nah, sini ternyata walaupun petanya kecil tapi misteri banget ini ya. Oke. Okay, thank you. Next. Bye bye.